Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could have been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my thing together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay side. I could ever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it, huh? Where they at? Get it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay side. I could ever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it, huh? Where they at? Get it.
I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I guess that it's complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated all night long. I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I guess that it's complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated all night long. She's like a tidal wave, and I wanna drown. It's like a hurricane. When she comes around, she comes around, she comes around.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year, and off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ralph.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Take right open.
5 yards on the play. That's good. 4.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On first and 10, Lawrence. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a second down.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's in. Touchdown, Oilers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Few inches. Here's a first carry for their running back. And this will be a Bucs 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll tuck it and take off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll run again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. So after 1 here on Super Wild Card Weekend, 7-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is caught. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Tampa. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Bucs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Lawrence. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Let's go.
Slot receiver, headed right. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hard to miss someone that big, especially in the middle of the field. I think he's just got to take a little bit off that throw, put a little bit more air on him, and let his tight end run under that ball. And they've got themselves a big play.
They'll send their tight end left. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. 3rd down coming up. Throwing again is McCarthy. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Sink right.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
11.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. 2nd down, Lawrence. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
30 left.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Red on red. 13 Lou. Hey, I'm gun. Hot.
Working out of the gun, out of Auburn. And the Buccaneers will take over at their own 15.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll mark them down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught, and he will get into the end zone. Keaton Mitchell, touchdown Buccaneers. The extra point is good, and the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up. Go, let's go. Rip, 23. Sink right. Check smash. Sink right, open. Red.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage,
11.
as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Buccaneers will take over here just past the 30.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Bowers. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wild Card game. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job. These plays just kill you. Defense, the pressure is good, but you have to contain him. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A return coming from the 14. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.